I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that
Hold
when people say
on.
that at
I
all.
disagree. To me, it go Forest Hills, the off season, then Bourne Center. We're sleeping on the off
Excuse me?
season.
What you
sleep
just say?
the off season? Are y'all sleeping?
What's good with y'all? Welcome back to the TKA podcast, better known as the Know It All podcast, formerly known as the TYS podcast. I forgot what the hell our name used to be, but we done switched it up anyway. Two co-hosts as normal, Don and Tim at the bottom of the screen, and we got a special guest here today for y'all. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and then we're gonna get on with the topic as y'all see in the description below.
What's going on? What's going on? My name's Jay. Know a little bit about everything, jack of all trades. So, a walking encyclopedia for you.
I'm gonna make sure everybody IG always at the bottom as always, so we ain't gotta worry about that right now. But
Oh yeah, Jay, is that your IG?
No, it's not. Jockhill,
Okay.
J.
We'll make sure. Yeah, we'll make sure we have it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so everybody's personal IGs are right here below us. Check us out on our group Instagram, the Know It All Podcast YT, YouTube Know It All Podcast, TikTok the Know It All Podcast, and we'll make sure we have any other previous links like our live stream episode 51, all that stuff. But we're glad to have you, episode 52. And today, what are we talking about? Wrestling Geek.
Today's episode is about Dragon Ball. We ain't did a Dragon Ball episode in forever. It's probably been maybe 6 months.
Or gaming in general, right?
Yeah, gaming in general.
Oh, this
Well,
about gaming.
Yeah. Oh, it's not you, right?
Oh, we talked about the cons.
Let me get this out the way real quick. Simply Spike. This is Don's drink of the day. I actually, I think I had this back in college, so this is my first time having it in a minute.
That's strawberry.
It is strawberry. It's actually
okay.
Okay.
How dare you do a strawberry like that?
Strawberry fruit is good, but drinks and they be.
I'm not gonna lie, like
hit or miss.
Watermelon drinks. Even though I'm not a big fan of watermelon in general, watermelon drinks are not it. I'm not gonna lie.
That depends which one you get.
Watermelon Arizona.
I've had are not that good.
Watermelon Arizonas.
Oh, yeah,
I never had a watermelon Arizona. I just had the mangoes.
I'm gonna need you to stop by your local gas
The mango ones in the what's the other one? The fruit punch. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to stop by your local gas station.
Okay. All right, yeah, let's go, bro. Let's do it.
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a tier list of the Dragon Ball in general, not just Super, not Z, not Z, not the original Dragon Ball, everything of all. At least everybody that's on the current tier list right now. Hopefully, it's everybody's on there. I didn't make this list; somebody made it. I just kind of flip flop a lot of the guys around because they had GT2, and that's not canon. We're only doing canon.
Tell me we were making a tier list.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it up for y'all so y'all can see what we're rocking with today and working with today. If I'm allowed to share my screen to y'all, because be tripping.
All right, you got to get 3 out of 4 votes for him to stick in one spot.
Yeah, I'm glad he said that. So each person needs to be at least 3 out of 4 votes. So 3 people vote A tier, and then 1 person vote S. Obviously, it's gonna go A.
Okay, disclaimer for all the viewers. For me personally, not my special guest or my other co-host. I have not watched a lot of the anime. I know what it is. I've seen it plenty of times, but I can't tell you I've seen back and forth all the way through all seasons. No, I have not. So bear with me, but either way, we're here. I'm going to participate.
And obviously go S tier, A tier, B, C, D. I know I'm gonna make some stupid name up, but I didn't feel like doing that today.
Trash.
So
Garbage. Garbage.
I was already had it done. So we're gonna start off with the first person on the list. We are hoping
make it bigger for us. I can't see it at least. I think I know who that is. I ain't
one of the most iconic characters, if you want to call him iconic. I do.
But yeah, who was that? Tell me.
Android
17.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is.
So obviously, again, Don's new to this, so we're gonna let him slide. So he still get a chance to vote because he's still here and he counts as part of this podcast, and we love him. So I'm gonna let Don go first. If you had to rank him just off of his aesthetic look, where would you want to put him? Since you don't know too much about him in general.
S.
He said, "I'm dead."
You said S.
That's kind of high.
Kinda.
This is a villain.
I heard someone say legendary. I heard someone say legendary. I said S. Right? Wrong.
Maybe. All
right, put him A.
No, he's not going gay.
Now he looks familiar. I would say that, but it's just I didn't know by name, but it looks familiar.
So I mean, let me go to the 2 guys who know. I'm gonna put him personally. Me, I would probably put him C because
Damn.
what evil
Yeah,
did he
You
cause?
just said legendary though.
Hold on.
Him and he's a legendary character. Don't get it twisted. But evil wise,
See?
what
yeah,
did he
we're going
do?
evil wise.
Well, I mean,
Well, no, it ain't got to be all evil wise. It could just be
I mean,
simply off the story, evil, all that good stuff. But
okay.
what
Okay,
did he do?
I understand. I get that.
He had a cool fight with
Wait,
Piccolo.
so
That
what
was a
is
dope fight.
what criteria are we rating though? I thought we were just rating power.
Yeah, we could do power. It's a lot doing it going to be a villain. So power, their story, who they are, how impactful they were,
Hold on.
just
I feel
stuff
like
like that.
characters like that though, it's not fair because like
Life ain't fair.
his like hero version is stronger and a better character.
Yeah, but we talking about villain though.
Yeah, I agree with you. One thing you forget about though is the history of Trunks. You saying what did he do? Well,
I know who that is.
in the main timeline, he's the whole reason Trunks had to come back to the past anyway. They killed everybody.
Oh,
Don't forget about that. They killed everybody except Goku.
Except yeah.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
But me personally, I would put him in B because of how his character is.
that sound like A to me.
Nah, it's B.
B, nah. I put him in B because he's an android and he's programmed to be that way. You know what I'm saying?
He had a storyline, but he really didn't have like a backstory. Like you didn't know where.
Well, there's a backstory that they don't really upfront tell you about in the anime. Like me, I've read all the manga, guidebooks, watched the anime since I was 6. I'm a little bit older than y'all. Yeah, I'm about to be 33. So I've been fan of Dragon Ball since I was 5.
Somebody got some paper.
So Android 17 and 18, they twins, real names Lapis and Lazuli. They were kidnapped by Dr. Gero against their will.
See, I knew that part. I'm talking about like in a sense of showing it in the storyline. That I feel like it should have.
Wait, let me. My bad.
Didn't they explain that though?
Huh?
It was mentioned, but not. It's not a focus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I feel like that should have been a focus. That should have been a focus if that was the main villain, in my opinion.
But they wasn't main villains. That's the thing.
That's true. I mean.
So let me ask this question:
but hold on, according to the Trunks timeline, they were.
Well, the Trunks timeline, that's only a 45-minute special for one, and two, that was to give Trunks backstory of why he had to come, and when he came, things were a whole lot different. Yeah, you had the Android saga as a whole, including 19 and 20, but neither one of them were the true main villains. The main villain was Cell. It was a build-up to Cell. And then once Cell came into the picture, it was all about him.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
So let me ask you a question. Is this like, are you an anime connoisseur? Like you like a whole bunch of different animes, or this is your main anime right here?
So I like a lot of anime. I'm not going to say like I'm a diehard anime. I'm the kind of person, I'm in film school right now. I'm the kind of person who just likes storytelling.
Okay, I can respect that.
I'm into writing. I'm writing my own scripts at the moment and stuff like that. But when it comes to Dragon Ball, like I said, I've been a fan since I was 5. 18 years now? You know what I mean? No, 28 years. I'm sorry. I did that math all the way wrong. I've been a fan of Dragon Ball for 28 years. So I consider myself like a expert guru at this topic. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Okay, cool. We definitely got to have you then. All right, so what's next?
Next up, we have Android 19. That's 19, right?
19, yeah.
See, I'm gonna be honest. I'm
D.
Vegeta ate his ass. I remember that part. Vegeta whooped his ass. So
D.
I was gonna put. Let me make an F tier. Just to have it because I know somebody. No, not for him. I just mean in general. I feel like we need one F tier.
Wait, how many characters do we have? Because we always scroll down and it'd be way more.
Oh no, we're not doing all those. I'm gonna stop it at
I just want to see how many it is. Just scroll real quick.
I'm gonna stop it at
right here. They got all the movie characters and everything.
All right then.
We're gonna have to stop there. I don't think Don.
No, I'm good, bro. Don't worry about Don. I'm good, bro.
No, I'm saying a lot of those are video game villains.
No,
some of these GT.
They all are anime.
Yeah, some are GT.
You got they came the animated movies, so they're not strictly video game characters. Every single one of them were in anime.
So Bobbity, what we putting him at?
Hold on, we voted
Bobby.
Android 19 and D.
Yeah. I was just finna say you just did that, didn't you?
I thought y'all said D. I made an F tier for later on.
No, you made F tier now.
Yeah, I said
he
D.
F. He will F.
The thing about 19, he's not really a character to me. He's just a plot device to push a certain narrative forward. That okay, he can beat Goku, then introduce Vegeta or reintroduce Vegeta as a Super Saiyan, and Vegeta beats him. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, 19 really had no purpose other than just pushing the plot forward at that point.
So his purpose was to defeat Goku.
But that's all the android's purpose.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was everybody's purpose. Though.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, if we're not getting our goals, then
F.
No, I mean, well, y'all have to
leave him. I'll leave him.
No. Y'all three can. Somebody can be the tiebreaker.
My whole point is he's just a robot who was just doing what he programmed to do. Like he wasn't a human being first or something like that.
I can respect that. Yeah, you can't rate someone that's programmed. I feel like personally.
Oh my god, there's so many characters. Man, we might have to speed up through a little bit, but let's just get through the boring characters first, and then we can have like discussions on like the actual characters. So, Bobbity, what y'all want to put him at? I would put him Elf. Just,
I don't know.
I mean,
hold on.
Significance. Are we doing significance? I mean,
we're doing power, significance to the story.
Is he really that important to be?
Yes. Without him, without him, there's no Buu Saga.
Right. So he has to go. He has to
Oh,
go.
come on, man. We doing that.
Go above C or higher. But I would put him. He's more relevant. No, he has to be on the same tier as the androids, in my opinion. Because without the androids, no Cell.
We gonna get to Cell. I got something to say about Cell. I like Cell though. That's what I'm talking about. But let me get to that.
Hold on,
Broly,
you made it sound like you
Broly is not a villain. I don't.
He's not. He may be an antagonist, a threat for the story. He ain't no villain.
He's not a villain. So he has to go F. He has to go F because he's not a villain.
Well, if that's the case, I just put him down here then. Because he's technically not a villain.
He's not a villain, not a hero, anti-hero.
He's not even an anti-hero. He's good. Yeah. He's generally good.
Oh, so he's a hero.
I mean, currently in the manga, he's training with Goku and Vegeta with Beerus. Like he's right along one. You know, he's one of the Z fighters now, basically.
Oh, okay.
Now this motherfucker evil. Now this one evil. S.
Okay, I can't put him in S. He's cool. Everything about him,
full power.
But his motivations is stupid. Let's be real.
That's fair. A.
I think I've always thought.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I was just about to say I've always thought Broly in general, his motives were stupid. Not the newer Broly is cool, but the older ones I've always thought were just kind of you. I've never liked the older Broly. I've always thought it was kind of trash.
In case you didn't know, him and Goku were born on the same day, right next to each other. Goku was a crybaby, and that's why he don't like Goku.
Right.
I know who Broly.
And this was what's crazy.
Yeah.
You just scream his name and get stronger. Like,
yeah.
But the reason I put him S tier is because the way he beat them, like.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I would have quit. Yeah. I would have quit. No, what are you doing?
I ain't put him on L. I ain't put him on L. I'll put him in A tier. I'll put him in
Broly has got to be the old Broly has to be the stupidest villain out of all like older shows. It's just.
But I will put what he was still a threat.
It's just I don't like
capital
Broly,
T. He has to go in the A tier. That's my vote.
A tier is too much. I give you B
power
at the most.
is S tier.
All right, I consider with B.
He's in front of the androids.
Am I a tiebreaker or?
He's in front of the androids at least if you're gonna put him in B.
Wait, why is he in B?
Because his character is absolutely stupid. There's no use for his character.
I mean,
I get strong because man cry. I beat his ass because man cry. Like
he was strong because he was a legendary Super Saiyan, but just the reasons why he wanted to fight Goku was.
So y'all just don't like the reasoning behind him,
bro. His storytelling matters when it comes to Dragon Ball. There was no.
I know. I remember who he is. I get it. I just
and they go for this one too. What's the difference? Because he's stronger.
Well, he was in 3 different movies. So I think the first one was from the second movie.
The first one was when he fought Gohan. And
it's the same thing. He just came back and fought him again. So if you want to do about the second movie,
no, that's when he fought Trunks and Goku.
Yeah, Yeah, Gohan was there too. He fought Gohan too.
Yeah.
They all fought.
That one was when he fought everybody. Yeah, that one got to go A or S. No.
It's the same one, man. It's the same character. I don't know why they separated him.
No.
They beat him the first time, or they got away the first time, and then he escaped.
They beat
they didn't beat him. No, they never beat him. They fought him enough so they can get away.
Goten and Trunks were having a blast. No, they did not having a blast.
You talking about Bio Broly when the dude made a clone of Broly and it wasn't the real Broly. That's what you're talking about. When Broly came back the second time on Earth, he fought Gohan. He fought Goten and Trunks too, but Gohan was the one that beat him. That's when they did the family Kamehameha.
In my opinion, in that one. And
I think it's
seriously as the first one. The first one was like, hold on, this one might actually.
But also don't forget that Goten and Trunks was stronger than Vegeta in the Android saga.
Is this just a situation where Tim is being biased though? Are you being biased? Is it because he one of your favorite characters?
Hey, maybe.
I hate Broly, man. Not the new Broly, the old Broly. The new Broly cool. The old
I don't hate him. I mean, he's a threat, but he doesn't have motivation. That's
the only thing. His storyline,
which is why I can't put him in S tier.
So that's why I dropped him to A.
What about Captain Ginyu?
C.
He's a captain. He's a lackey. Put him in C. He's not a main villain.
That's true.
But
he just do what Frieza tells him to do. Yeah, he's a villain. Yeah.
I forgot this nigga name. What is this nigga name?
Cell Jr.
It's Cell Jr.
But yeah, I was about to say what? Yeah.
What was wrong with the Cell Juniors?
What did they do?
They are
just little clones, essentially.
Yes, but they just was spit out by Cell to fight the Z Fighters, and then Gohan came and knocked their heads off. That's it. They had no story.
Tim. In conclusion, useless.
No, I ain't gonna say useless, but as a character, they're not characters.
No, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say useless because
I ain't saying useless.
First, what's guy? I forget it. What's his name? Yamcha is absolutely useless. When he get blown up, useless. Krillin is useless. TN was useless by this time. Everybody that fought Cell.
You're talking about two of the strongest humans on the planet trying to fight aliens.
Yeah,
you gotta have to imply
useless. Useless, bro. If you can't be
imply that,
bro, they were all useless. It took Gohan to save the day when it came to this.
Piccolo could have beat him. Trunks could have beat him. Vegeta could have beat them. So are they useless?
They're useless. If you're gonna be a minion and that type of minion, I mean, if that's the case, if he a minion,
the Cell Juniors are all just as strong as Cell in his perfect form.
That's what I'm saying.
So wouldn't that make them here then?
Yeah.
You judging them strictly by power. Now, are we going by power level, or are we talking about them as
we're going by power and significance.
Because if you're going by power, this got to be completely rearranged. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. We're going on power, significance, and influence. That's what I said.
Well, yeah, that was the original.
We're doing that overall though. So like power, significance, influence overall.
So as a character,
from the top is his storyline. That's why he's not at the top for me.
Yeah.
So I would say Broly would be A if we're doing it like that.
I would say A for Broly too, but the Cell Juniors are F. They are just Cell's babies that died in the next episode.
That's what I was gonna say when we were talking about that. I had Broly at
nobody wins against a pissed off Gohan.
I mean, everybody's losing at that point.
Okay then.
But at least people have characters. No, I'm not talking about power. Tell me the Garden Jr. Tell me the Cell Jr. story. What are the Cell Jr.'s motivations? What influence did they have? They had none. You see what I'm saying? They were just there to piss Gohan off and make him go Super Saiyan 2. That's it.
His biggest peak, and he never peaked again.
Yes, he did.
Gohan?
He's currently possibly one of the strongest characters in the anime.
See, now if we talking about it based off the movie, that's cool. I give you that because the movie was hard, and that form is one of the best forms ever. I don't care what nobody say. I guess I just get a lot of hate from it. A lot
it's
of people
still
hate it,
canon.
I agree.
and yeah, and it's canon. I truly believe that's one of the hardest forms they've probably ever made. I don't know if they're gonna ever use it again. It'd be nice. I don't think it's better than Ultra Instinct. I'm gonna slow it down. It's not better than Ultra Instinct. It's nothing's gonna ever compete with that. Nothing they
That's
will
a whole
ever
nother
make again
conversation.
will ever
That's
compete with Ultra
different,
Instinct. I'm
right?
sorry,
We're gonna have to talk about that later.
That's a whole other conversation.
bro. There is
Talk
nothing
about
competing
that
with.
later.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not saying I fully disagree with you, but
We're going to talk about that.
that's a conversation to have.
Yeah. Let's finish the tier list first.
All right, so who we put Cell at? I would put. I was gonna say A, but
Cell?
I know y'all gonna say S.
A, because if you think about his motivations, it was kind of stupid too.
Well,
He's programmed to beat.
I can't say stupid. Yes, he was programmed. What I like about Cell is how he takes on. He pretty much has the same personality as a Saiyan because he has that DNA with him. You know what I'm saying? So what makes him different than the other androids is that he just like Goku. He wants to fight. So if you want to say that Cell is a bad character, you gotta say Goku's a bad character.
But I like his character development better when he died and he was in hell watching Goku fight Boo. I like this character development better then. He seemed more not okay. I wouldn't say development, but like he seemed more like he seemed less androidish, more like a villain creature. If that makes sense.
Well, he was like that. Like when you look at Sid, you gotta look at him from when we first saw him too. From the moment he popped up and nobody knew who the freak he was, like, oh, it was like almost like a horror movie. You know what I'm saying? Like when he popped up in the first form, like all that is still Sid. And that's why I'm like, Sid came in, made a scene from when he first met Piccolo in the city, and he absorbed that dude slowly. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He seemed more like at the beginning like a created serial killer.
Yeah.
And then like it's now he got his own motivations, like he do what he want to now. Is what I'm saying.
because his motivation was to become perfect. And then he did that. And then after that it was let me just test it out and see and go from there. You know what I'm saying?
So are we mixing motivation with significance to the story to their storylines?
Well, their motivation is their story. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
With Broly, he only
I'm just asking.
Kakarot because he cried.
Yeah, that's weak.
So,
right.
Yeah, but I'm saying Cell can. I would put Cell in S tier. To be fair,
my vote is A.
I would say A. I think there's other villains, obviously better than him long term, but I'm not mad at people who say S just because of his significance and how iconic he is to the show. But I would still personally say A. I think there's a. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's too many characters on here that's gonna be S tier for me.
Wait, how many?
Probably gonna be two.
If Cell is at S to the U, there's only one person who is.
I would say two. Just two. Just because I would say two.
Yeah, it's two. It's definitely.
I think it'd be two. But everybody else, if Cell is A, then nobody else is gonna surpass him besides those two.
It's two people on this list that aren't villains. It's three actually.
Well,
already got rid of one.
I'm stopping it for Vegeta. I think he's gonna be the last one. Because that's the rest of them too much.
No, I'm saying Jiren was a villain in circumstance. He's not really.
He wasn't a villain at all. He was an antagonist. So being an antagonist doesn't mean villain.
Yeah. So Hit. I don't view Hit as a villain.
Yeah, Hit's not a villain either. Technically, so I don't know why he up there. But we got kind of speeded up a little bit. We kind of behind. But what we putting him at?
D.
He's a henchman. I mean,
That's
he
true.
made a name for himself.
He's under the Ginyu Force. So yeah, D.
Yeah.
Dr. Shiro,
I would put him on the same level as
he got to be on the same level as Bobby, in my opinion.
Yeah, he pretty much had the same purpose. He created the androids.
All right, let's get down to nitty gritty. We already know where he going. Let's just go ahead and slide him up.
Hey, put him up.
Yay! I'm included.
I know that. Everybody know that. Okay, this was going to be controversial. No, absolutely not. This is one I want to talk about. It's two I want to talk about. Boo is one of them. I think Boo Saga is one of the dumbest sagas in Dragon Ball history, and I only say that. I only say that because of, first of all, it's way too long, too much filler. just what Dragon Ball does, but too much filler.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And just the way he kept switching forms, all this extra unnecessary stuff, and how they had to do to defeat him, which that's technically how Dragon Ball go. But it was too much. And to this day, I still think Boo is one of the most overrated villains of all time. Bite me,
That man will fight you, kill you, and then come to heaven and kill you again.
Kid Boo is the only one.
I'm about to say the same thing. Kid Boo, he's a personification, an embodiment of pure evil.
Like what?
And the only thing he wants is just utter destruction. He don't care who you are.
He has to go S tier.
I will put him A, but if y'all go S, then he going S. But
I'm gonna say S, just on the back.
I think it's only because he has so many dumb forms. It kind of pissed me off to this day.
That's what drops it for the other forms, but for that form,
I would say if we're going specifically like this, I would still say A. I don't think I would put him S because I just don't like I don't like Boo in general. I think it's character.
I can settle for A.
Boo, in my opinion.
Well, Kid Boo, he's the final villain. He's the coolest one. He's not the most powerful one.
Oh yeah, no, he's not the most powerful one because in the sense he's not the smartest one.
Well, he's not the most base power either. Like, the Kid Buu form is his pure form. So the first person he absorbed was the Western Supreme Kai, who was extremely innocent, and that's what caused him to be the Fat Buu. But the Fat Buu had some good in him. When he got rid of that evilness out of him, the evil Buu, and then he absorbed the Fat Buu, that Buu is still more powerful than Kid Buu on a power level setting. But what makes Kid Buu so dangerous is he just don't care.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He just don't care. The other Boos, everybody who they absorb, their mind is in his mind too. He's influenced by them. But Kid Buu, not influenced by anybody.
So we all putting him in. I still say A.
Yes.
I don't know.
Wait,
any meaning mind move.
Did you say wait? So we have A and S. What do you have, Jay?
I'll put him at A because he's not. If Cell is not S, then Kid Buu to me is not S. Frieza is number one.
Hold on, it's 2-2.
I mean, yeah, there's no tiebreaker. There's no tiebreaker. We're even.
He's in front of Cell then.
Is he though?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Is he better than Cell?
It's hard for me to put a character who doesn't even say a word in front of Cell.
That's tough.
His hand said it all. His hand said it all for me.
All right, let me try to speed up a little bit. Where we put him at?
F.
Yeah.
There it is. I was waiting on it.
Imagine you being a kid, you get beat up by somebody, and you go tell your dad, and your dad come back out, and then he get beat up by that same dude's son. Come on now.
King Piccolo?
King Piccolo S. King Piccolo's whole story arc.
Hold on.
In Dragon Ball, yes. That's the first time the tone for Dragon Ball switches. The first major death after they have a martial arts tournament, they won, they celebrating. Krillin go get his bag, and Tambourine comes and kills Krillin. That's the first death we have in Dragon Ball. You don't know if he's gonna come back alive. You don't know what's going to happen, and you can't even kill this dude because he's the evil half of Kami. So if you kill him, you kill Kami. Therefore, you get rid of the Dragon Balls. They didn't know what to do.
I get it. I like that. But I was gonna put him A. I was gonna put him in front of Cell.
Yeah, I was gonna put him. I say A.
I put him as King Piccolo.
He was the first villain though, so that does deserve something.
And he wasn't the first villain, but he's the first
major villain.
First major.
He's the first villain on that global scale for Dragon Ball. Yes, because you had the Red Ribbon Army, you had General Tao. You know what I'm saying?
But I wouldn't put them above him in any sense.
No. That's what I'm saying though. They're not above him, but he's not the first villain. Is what I'm saying.
You got to drop Fat Buu. He's not really a villain.
Well, he was at first, but I'll put him at C because he was just doing whatever he wanted to do until he learned what he doing was bad.
That's true.
All right, we had 40 minutes. Yeah, Zamasu, I'm putting F. I hate Zamasu. He's the stupidest. We already had this conversation over the fall. I think Zamasu is the worst character of all time. He's the worst villain of all time. His arc was stupid. The Goku Black saga suck ass. It's the dumbest and most repetitive saga Dragon Ball has ever made. The back and forth between the future and the present is the
I like
stupidest thing
Goku
ever.
Black
Just to
character.
Goku Black is hard, but outside of his literal transformation, what was the point? And then that was just to sell toys.
You're not wrong, F.
Bro, Zamasu
You're
is
not
the
wrong,
worst character, bro. Like he had no purpose, existence was none. I hate the Goku Black arc. It's the stupidest arc they ever made.
I feel like a filler that they made canon.
They fumbled the bag, bro. Trunks killed this dude, and then he didn't kill the dude. Like what?
But yeah, it's a lot to that. I ain't about to explain it all. But I'm not too fond of. Is that okay? That's a regular zombie. I'm not too fond. I like Goku Black, but when they brought it into like, oh, there's like a second Zamasu, I'm just like, why? You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have told that same exact story with just Goku Black.
Thank you, bro. It's unnecessary filler. It's stupid. But I got something to say about this Negro here. But
I was gonna say I know a good bit of these.
we'll put Nap at. He was a lackey to Vegeta, so I mean, would he be C?
C. Ain't really too much to say about him. I mean, he did come and beat up everybody, but it means nothing when Goku comes.
Krillin, useless. Yamcha, useless. Tien, useless.
Say Vegeta gonna be the last one. We're gonna stop at Vegeta. So
he's on the same level as Android 19, in my opinion.
Yeah. You got a point.
Okay, who we put him at?
I put him at B.
B.
You also got to take into account
in front of them too, though. He's somewhere in between the androids. Like he's like one of them characters, in my opinion.
I'm cool.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because more of like they were filler characters. Like they had potential to be the main villain, but
well, I think filler the wrong word to use, but he was the main villain. It's just that
form.
we saw too much. Like if he didn't get clowned by Vegito, he probably would be higher. You know what I'm saying? Now, that is the most powerful form of Boo right there.
Yeah,
but he got clowned by Vegito. We saw that.
I think what diminishes it for me is it was way too many forms.
Well, I mean, it was long-winded, yeah.
And then
I said from the jump.
Yeah, I was going to say, Aaron said that.
Like I understand that Boo was the strongest, but the story is kind of tried to make Kid Boo the strongest. How they built up to him.
Well, they inexplicably said that form of Boo was more dangerous, not more powerful.
Yeah,
but there's a difference in who the person is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that Boo was still influenced by Gohan, Piccolo, whatnot. Raditz
not a villain.
Raditz not a villain.
Yeah, villain. What do you mean?
Hold on. Never mind. I'm sorry.
And he weaker than Nappa, so he would have to go behind Nappa.
Hold on. I'm confusing my Dragon Ball. I watched some on YouTube. A little you know how they got they little different storylines. It was a storyline where he fought Gohan, where like Goku and Vegeta decided to bring their parents back to life, and they brought also.
You read some fan made crap.
That's why I said that. So ignore that.
I will put Majin Vegeta.
He wasn't a villain. He wasn't a villain.
Hold on now.
Like yes, he's an antagonist in the moment, but when Majin Vegeta when he first being controlled, he's being mind controlled by Babu. So right off rip, you're thinking that he's being mind controlled against his will. Then you gotta think about Vegeta's character, from who he was when we first saw him to where he is in that saga. Going from a person who was destroying planets, every Saiyan was a bad person before Goku. This is weird. Even Bardock. Bardock was not a good person. He was a Saiyan. They went destroyed civilizations and did that. And so he goes from that being a prince to having his entire race of people destroyed, trying to kill Frieza didn't work out, and then having to come to Earth, where he suffered his first defeat, and having to settle down on Earth, and then when you think he's like, oh, he's gonna be a family man, this and that, he's trying to make himself think that that's not what he wants. So he succumbed to that to fight Goku. But then after he quote unquote beat Goku, what did he do? He said, "All right, I'm satisfied. Now let me go try to make things right."
That is true. That's fair.
Majin Vegeta was not a villain.
But
when I'm
hold
putting
on. He put his own selfish needs ahead of saving people though first.
Well, yeah, he's always done that. He's not perfect. He's not perfect.
Kind of villainous. Like you at least got to be on here for that.
Being selfish does not mean evil.
I disagree. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Like I said,
being evil can be selfish.
Let's say you're related to this man, and he has the choice of saving your life or getting his lick back. He is choosing his lick back. You're not going to view him as evil?
No, I just view him as being a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick.
I was going to say it's a fine line between that. That doesn't necessarily mean someone's evil because they chose to go their own path.
You're evil. That could have waited.
I mean, I feel like if you were in that situation, what are you going to do? If you feel like there's more for your own self,
definitely saving my family over any type of smoke, any type of quota or goal I have.
I don't think that means someone is evil. I just think that's everyone has a choice.
I mean, that's fair. That's how you look. Me personally, you're some type of villain. You're not pure.
Maybe evil and villain is just the wrong word, though. That's all.
You're some type of a villain. You're at least F tier. You're at least F tier.
So I mean, I guess, but if you say it like that, then no one is ever going to be truly a hero or good because no one always 100% does things for other people. Not 100% of the time.
You can make Goku a villain at this point.
So it's just like I don't think that makes someone evil. I just think that means that was their choice to do something that you did.
You trying to sneak him there?
That's where he belongs, bro. He belongs right there.
Hey, he been doing this. He been doing this the whole time. I seen it.
Go ahead and slide him right there with him. Garbage, like absolute garbage.
Worse.
I mean, it's the same character.
It just got worse.
It's the same character.
This nigga is the most useless character in Dragon Ball history. He's garbage. I hate him.
You already said that about somebody else.
Hold on.
He's legit the most useless character all time.
I can't say useless because they couldn't beat him.
Oh my bro!
They had to call up.
But he cheated though. He had immortality. How you supposed to beat that?
He cheated, but I mean, there's other characters who cheated too. That's the case.
And then I think the way it ended to me, or the whole arc was ass, but the way it ended to me kind of pissed me off more than anything. Let me push a button called Zeno. Let him finish the story that Charles is supposed to finish.
I don't like that either, but that's not on the character. That's just the writing overall. You know,
but him as a character's ass.
I was gonna say a lot of the things that you have been saying that you didn't like sounds more of writing.
Oh, I don't like humans. Humans do bad things. Let me go destroy humans. Humans bad mind, my mind good. I'm a good guy in my back of my head.
That concept is a good concept. A person who is viewed as a deity, a god, looks at mortals, thinking that they don't deserve to live. But it's just how my thing is Dragon Ball Super as a whole does not have good writing. I'm gonna just be real with you. It doesn't. From beginning to end. I say Battle of Gods, the movie does. After that, everything else.
I like the tournament.
Obviously, the tournament was tough. The tournament had some good writing.
I like it, but there was no true villain. You know what I'm saying?
I like but I like
there's no true villain.
Like the build up though. I like the build up.
No, I like the tournament. The thing is, I know
the villain was really, in that sense, the Omni King. Because if you lose, you're destroyed.
But his goal was to bring him back anyway. He was going to bring him back regardless.
Exactly. It was all a test to see if people would. Hey, we're going to bring everybody back to life. The tournament problem was all a test.
That is true.
So is he really evil, or he just got power because he can?
Because if he was evil, then what's to stop him from just destroying the universe anyway?
Exactly.
That's true.
But this nigga here, garbage. I got a whole vendetta against him. He's garbage.
We know.
I wouldn't say garbage. Just
garbage, bro. Garbage. I hate his character with passion. The design is ass. I know he's supposed to be like a guy
Hold on.
type
No,
thing, but the design is garbage.
I'm talking about the first one. The last two are garbage.
No,
The first
garbage.
one
What are you
is
talking
bad
about?
writing. Bad rating.
Good writing, bad writing, garbage.
It is. I'm not okay. He is my least favorite main villain, but a lot of it has to do with the writing around him. You know what I mean?
He was the most scariest.
Yeah, because his power transcended time. Like that was in the past, and they were still seeing his power. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about in the sense of how they. Like okay,
what are you doing?
Like this. You know, this is let's just break it.
What is he doing?
I'm trying to figure out where he go because he ain't going here.
So
I'll put him in.
Yeah,
I'll put
I'm
him
about
in
to say B.
Not behind A, not all the way in the end.
Nah.
Nah,
I mean, he was a cool customer of a character. He had a new form. He looked cool.
Yeah, second prettiest form of all time.
I was gonna say maybe that's why I'm like,
what keeps him from going up is when they decided to make them fuse.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both Zamasu. Black Goku is Zamasu. That's why I can't put Zamasu. I'm kind of second guessing put him on F because Black Goku is Zamasu. But the thing is, when you make them fuse and like be merged Zamasu, you took away everything that was special about Black Goku.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps him from going up above.
I can respect that. Everybody say B, but me, everybody says B.
He stays in B, but his form alone will get him here.
Oh, his form alone is crazy.
Yeah. Second.
Okay. All right, I'm cool.
So,
maybe that's why I was thinking maybe A because
I want to say second.
But
I think it would be Ultra Instinct, Goku Black's form, then Super Saiyan guy. I love the fire aura he got around him when he go red.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to throw Ultra Ego up there, but I just don't like the whole eyebrow concept. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I hate that they're trying to get back to that.
I mean, I don't mind the design all around, but I love the concept of Ultra Ego.
Me personally, I like Ultra Ego over Ultra Instinct.
Nah,
because the more damage you take,
considering
he ain't feeling that.
Hold on, hold on. I agree because considering Vegeta's character, right? Ultra Ego is a much better form that's unique to Vegeta. Think about how many ass whoopings Vegeta got throughout the series.
And then you got to consider the power. The more you get your ass beat, the stronger you get.
Exactly.
That broken arm is going to become unbrokenable.
Yeah, but he got it after Goku got it. Again, after he's forever getting something after.
It don't matter because Goku is the main character. Dragon Ball is Goku's story.
Right, it went from
day
Gohan
one
to Goku.
I'm sorry. There's nothing touching that white. It is that white orb. It's just hard, bro. Like
that's fine. But then here's the thing though. You haven't seen Ultra Ego animated.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's only been in the manga. It's only been in the manga. So
I think if it were to go anime, I don't know. I couldn't say I would choose.
I'm gonna tell you this: the day that they animate the Moral arc, and then we got the Granola arc, and we see Goku, and we see doggone Vegeta right by each other. One going Ultra Ego, other one going Ultra Instinct. The internet gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna break the internet. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you.
Crap, push the wrong button. So let's kind of speed run these. There's only 2 left technically. So we'll put him.
Put him right beside the other Super Blue. They're the same character.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. It's the same character.
See, now this one is where I was gonna go S. This was my last S.
Yes.
See, I'm glad somebody said it because this was S tier for me. I think he was second. I would put him second. I would have put King Piccolo A, but y'all voted S. And these two would have been the only two that deserved to be up here for me because they character growth, development, all the good stuff. Why they here? Vegeta's specific reason to be in there, getting his ass beat again by Goku, running off. Kind of after that, kind of fell into like this little cycle because for some reason Toriyama hated Vegeta. I don't know why, but
he didn't hate him. Don't believe that, bitch. He didn't hate him.
Slow down, Terrence.
That's it right there. That's everybody.
So,
I just didn't want to
I
keep.
was just looking at is he the only S tier?
I'm gonna
So the reason why I put King Piccolo in S tier is because he is Piccolo.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's the only S tier villain on there.
No, those three at the top are the S tier, in my opinion.
No, I would leave. I'm cool with this.
Are
I'm
the
cool with
only
this.
ones?
I'm cool with these three. Again, I will put him A, but him being S doesn't really bother me because of his significance. Like
Yeah.
I think he's very valuable to the brand in general. So with him being S, it's not like a hard fall off. I still think he's more valuable than these two. I will put this. I was gonna put him B. Y'all told him to put A. He was going B for me. I don't think he would be. I mean, his destruction or the stupid stuff, but so all these niggas destructive. So is that really something to boast off of? If everybody on this list is literally destructive?
When your existence is created off of the evil that has ever existed. Yeah.
I see one more S tier villain up here
Who?
that we're just not talking about. Not on the
Who?
tier list. I'm talking about at the bottom.
Who?
Moro.
I'm looking at the bottom.
Yeah, that ain't canon though.
Who?
Moro.
Oh,
I mean, I said
so
that
they
ain't
put
canon. I'm tripping. That ain't
so
anime.
so they put Moro up here, but they ain't put the heaters up here.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, and Moro hasn't been in the anime yet, so if the heaters
Hey,
have to
hold
be on,
on,
you
hold
can't
on,
put
hold
Moro.
on. What's that dragon's name?
Which one?
Right there by the Majin character. By
Ice.
the gold dragon?
You talking about the gold dragon, Terrence?
No, not
This?
the one beside him. No, not. Keep going to the right.
That's
one,
Nova Sharon.
not him.
Talking about the white
Yeah,
one.
white one.
He was the final bit in the GT. That's Omega Sharon.
You said
Yeah.
gold.
The only reason he's not S tier is because he's not canon. That's my vote.
Well, no. Well, see, he could be S tier. Like we judge him off their character, not whether they got to be canon or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're judging off the character, power, significance.
He's S tier, and so is
I will put Sharon S tier because of what the concept is. He is literally the dragon.
And Moro.
Moro will be S tier.
So
I just love his character.
I wouldn't say they're better than Frieza and Vegeta, but they're
still no. But they up there though.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is A and B.
I ain't say everybody else now.
Okay, except for them green things. And Zarbon.
Zarbon right there beside the
I knew it was coming.
Waiting on it.
I knew it was
Go
coming.
Ahead, put King Cold down there too.
I knew it was coming.
Bro, his character is so garbage, man. I hate his character, dog.
Bro, one thing about Terrence, when we have a tier list, can't just let it go. He can't have a
bro. He's garbage.
CF.
Put your mic on
super trash. Garbage.
Blueface blonde hair has to go there too.
Blueface.
He was garbage. He was ooh. That man said that is. Gosh. Oh, you must be talking about his brother. This is Lord Cooler. Gay.
Gay is crazy.
Bro, can we admit he's garbage? The worst of all time. Like he's garbage. I had a whole rant talking to myself in the car about how bad he was.
Of all time.
He's garbage. Garbage, bro. Like there's nothing appealing.
Nah,
I hate it.
The worst of all time is Deborah.
I ain't gonna say he's the worst, but he was the complete misused character.
That's why he's the worst. He should have been a villain. He should have had his own arc.
Damn, wrong button.
Oh Lord, I was gonna say. Where we go?
The wrong button. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe as always. All of us, Instagram will be down below. Episode 52 going strong for through. We'll be getting back on our consistency because we've been slacking a little bit. But we kept it in the good time range, 102, and 10 minutes is gonna be taken out. So y'all got about 50-minute video. If y'all love Dragon Ball, more content will be coming, especially with the new series. I don't know when it's coming out. I think it's fall.
Yeah, we made a video. We made a video on that. October 11th.
Same day as Sparking Zero.
Oh, that's beautiful marketing.
Bet. Okay.
11.
So
but
it's gonna be.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we gone.